Sites like YouTube have helped spread political catchphrases like we've never seen before this season. Of course, social media playing a role in the political election and the election year. And joining us, social media expert and owner of Financial Social Media, Amy McElwain. Good morning, Amy. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for
having me. Came all the way from Colorado.
I did.
Where you don't have snow yet.
No, I'm so jealous of the snowstorm you guys are having here.
So that was just one example, that YouTube video. Is social media having an impact on campaigns and even the election this year?
Absolutely. It's a whole new ballgame when it comes to political campaigning. While the politicians are on stage talking about the issues, the listeners are in their seats at home, watching TV, on their smartphones, on their computers, responding instantaneously to what's being happened. So
it's not just a lot of buzz. You think it's really going to have an effect come Election Day in less than 2 weeks from now?
It absolutely is. I mean, in 2008, Twitter was just a baby, and here we're seeing it take center stage as a platform where commentary and discussion is taking place. In my book, The Social Advisor, which came out last month, it really talks about social media strategies and cutting-edge marketing techniques, and we're seeing all of this being played out in this election.
Okay, so baby boomers, how are they playing a role in all of this, and are they taking to the social media?
The baby boomers, this is a huge shift again from 2008. You know, in 2008, social media was more for the kids, but this year, you know, we've seen the 50-plus demographic grow 10 times on social media in the past 3 years. And this is the generation that controls the wealth and the majority of the political donations. So now these people not only are getting direct mail pieces, but they can be influenced by what's going down on Facebook and Twitter. And we're seeing the politicians play to this.
So since so many more people are a part of social media than they were, say, 4 years ago, do you think we can actually rely on social media to predict a winner?
You know, that's a question I get a lot. Is, you know, can we predict the election through social media? It's the million-dollar question. And while I think it's a really good key indicator of the people's voices, it's still real too early to tell. People will ask, can you determine the amount of votes you're going to get by followers or likes? No.
Does it mean anything at all?
It does mean something, and not numbers alone. You want to look at the discussions. The Twitter Political Index is a great key indicator of the sentiment, positive or negative, towards the various candidates. But the bottom line is you got to get the voters in the booths. Right. So, and realistically, an educated voter will be following both candidates so they can make an informed decision when they set foot in the voting box.
Is it okay to talk about politics on, say, Facebook? And what if you start getting unfriended by people or unfollowed by people? What should you or should you not say?
I certainly think it's okay. And I think everyone talking about it on Facebook is causing more buzz. It's getting people more involved, so it's actually a positive thing. If you're passionate and you share political views, don't hesitate to put that out there. And if someone doesn't want to listen, they can choose to unsubscribe to your feed.
Amy, thank you for joining us. We sure appreciate it.